Welcome to the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast, the show where the impossible becomes possible through the magic of Would You Rather and mind-bending hypotheticals. Join us as we dive into the realms of imagination, challenging each other with questions that'll make you ponder, laugh, and maybe question your own sanity. Join Paul, Alex, and Kelly and buckle up for a journey into the fantastical and the absurd. Because here, there are no wrong answers, just horrendous questions.
Far away in time, Echo Beach. Far away in...
Come with me and we'll be in a world of pure. I can't believe you asked that.
And we're back for another week of Spectacular Kelly.
I don't want to say
I like
anything.
it.
I think we should just go straight to the wheel.
I think that's best. I do.
I enjoy that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Thank you.
Do. There's a lot of people ask. I say a lot of people. Like 3 people ask me lots of questions. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, so we've actually got some guest questions.
Guest questions.
Ooh.
Don't.
Well, why
I
don't
think
you
we
just
have
read
one
them?
of
Because I have no
mine.
clue. I have no clue what I submitted anymore.
I do,
Okay.
and I'm waiting for my really good ones to come up.
Maybe today's the day.
Stop creaking.
It's not mine because it's boring. Is it yours, Alex?
This
You
is
put
no
the.
idea.
Alex. He does the WYR.
Would you rather be rich and famous but ridiculed every single day, or just a normal person?
May I share my 10 cents on this one?
You may.
Please do.
See, I would love to be rich. I wouldn't like to be famous. I think I'd rather just be a normal person.
How rich? How ridiculed?
I don't know. Someone like Lawrence Fox. He's rich, famous, and everyone thinks he's an idiot.
I don't know who he is. That's how ridiculed he is.
Um,
Shame, Lawrence. Who are you?
Oh, okay. Nigel Farage. He's
Okay.
rich, famous, and ridiculed daily. Right.
He kind of
He's
turned it.
the-
He kind of turned it around, going in the jungle, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, did not.
Everyone thinks
Some
he's an idiot.
people.
Okay, most normal people think he's an idiot. I wouldn't
How
want to be
rich?
Nigel Farage. I'd rather have no money.
I would not.
Would
want to
you?
be Farage, yeah.
Yeah. I don't need to be... Yeah.
How rich? Billions?
Okay. Liz Truss, right? She is openly and again rightly ridiculed. Yeah, rich. She's like hawking a living now, pretending to be even more right wing than she actually is.
Alex,
Yeah.
do you only know politicians?
I just think most politicians are ridiculous these days. I was struggling to think of people that are ridiculed.
Are we thinking like Jake Paul, kind of?
Oh no, Jedward. They're ridiculed, aren't
Jedward? They're not rich, though, are they?
I think
they? Well,
Jedward are
richer than me
cute.
and you.
Well, yeah, but that's not rich. Everyone's richer than me.
Okay, so
Homeless
what do
guy-
you define as rich then?
Yeah, the homeless guy outside Asda, he's probably richer than me. That's irrelevant. Yeah, how
Someone
rich? Billionaire?
that's- no, a millionaire. Let's say up to 5 million or more. Let's say that. You got more than 5 million in the bank, but you're only famous for being an idiot and doing something rubbish. Like,
That
I
is-
don't know,
would
imagine
be
you were
Paul's claim to
Wagner
fame
from the
anyway.
X Factor, but made a lot of money. But you were only famous because everyone took the mick out of you for being Wagner.
I like Wagner.
No, I'm saying, but as in, like, he wasn't famous. No, people ridiculed him, though, right?
Yeah, but that was his thing, wasn't it? That's fine.
I don't think, to be fair, I'm not built for the attention of any form of fame.
Is it ridiculed in the sense of people aren't going to get aggressive with me because they hate me that much?
No,
Are
they're
they?
just gonna
Is it
mock
just a
you.
jokey?
They'll
That's
just
fine.
mock you all the time.
So they walk down the road and go, "Ha ha! You've got big ears, you prick," and I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm rich."
you once pooed your pants in public, so everyone knows you
I
as
have.
Shitty Paul.
I have pooed myself in public.
Yeah, but you're not famous.
No, that's a shame. So I've just done it.
I think I'd like a normal life. Like, do you remember that time that we went for the final interview for Hunted, and those two women were like mucking around, pretending that they knew us and were hiding from us? I hated it.
You did. He did hate it.
Hated the attention of it.
I turned into the adult, which was weird. He was like, Paul, who are they? What are they doing? Why are they doing this? I'm like, just calm down. It's
Why
fine.
are they looking at us? I don't like it. Is this an exercise? I don't like it.
Who is she? They're doing something. There's a plan here. And I'm like, Alex, just chill. Chill the fuck out, man.
I've been made to be paranoid if I was famous. So I'm picking normal life all day long. So I'm surprised you wouldn't go for the fame, Kel.
I'm all right with like. I feel like I know a lot of people. I nip into town and I always end up having a chit chat with somebody, and that's fine. I love a chit chat, but I also, do you know, on the days where I've just had enough, like I like my peace and quiet, and if it was like a constant barrage,
you can still go home.
How would you feel being ridiculed constantly?
I don't mind. Water off a duck's back. Because do you know what? Let's be fair. I'm ridiculed on a very constant basis, being related to you. So, even before this podcast, I was getting roasted about not knowing how to record stuff on the TV. So,
yeah, this is true.
All I said was,
how do you get? How old are you, Kel? 28, 9?
Let's go with 28.
You're 29. So, you're 29 and don't know how to record things on your TV.
I will defend you. If you only have a smart TV, you probably can't record.
I only do have a smart TV.
She acted like she didn't understand the concept of recording telly.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, boomer. Who needs to know the concept of recording TV?
Boomer!
When you've got like on demand.
As if knowing how to record telly makes you old and a boomer.
It seems like an outdated concept for things that are just readily available on streaming services.
You just need instant gratification, don't you, Kel?
Absolutely. That's how it works for me.
Yeah.
That's why I love Amazon Prime.
So you're
click, click, on its way.
So, Paul, are you going for fame and money, but everyone thinks you've pooed your pants?
I need the money so I can buy Kelly a new chair. That's the first thing I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's doing my head in. Creaky creak. Sorry, listeners.
My wealth and
the
fame.
Worst thing you've ever
I
heard.
feel like I could just.
And yet, like,
to the podcast. I am only wearing gym jams from the waist down, though.
Oh,
In true Zoom fashion.
great.
I love how you're going to stand up for the rest of the podcast. You stood up and sat down within 3 seconds.
Okay, I will. Do you know, I will stand. Just so everybody can look at my crotch or my cool t-shirt.
Yeah, let's not have crock shots or podcast. Maybe just sit down.
To be fair, this Would You Rather has been nullified by like a previous week when I think you said you'd openly, I don't know, be happy for people to think you'd slept with an animal or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No. I didn't want people to know that I'd slept with an animal.
Well,
You two said.
You did, which is just like fame, isn't it? They think that you pooed your pants.
I wouldn't want people to think I slept with a dog. If that's the ridicule, then I probably wouldn't have the money because it would ruin my life.
You would be ridiculed for it.
Last time, and you'd rather that option.
Huh? No, you just said people thought I'd shit myself. That's fine. That's acceptable ridicule. I'm happy with that. Or people going, look at you, big ears, you're stupid. Yeah. I don't want people thinking I've slept with a dog. That's totally different. That's life-changing. I'm not down with that. And they want no money for that. That's you were the people who are happy for people to know that you slept with a dog. That's how you were.
Because you would have actually slept with the dog too.
But no one would have known it.
Yes, but you would have.
Everyone would think you slept with a dog.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have done it though.
But that doesn't matter.
It's just public opinion.
Anyway, let's not rehash episode 3, 4, 5,
whatever
it was.
But no, yeah, picking. As long as it's not that kind of ridicule, then no. If it's just like I don't know, like you said, Vagner, whatever his name is.
Wagner, Louis.
Wagner.
It's Wagner, Louis.
I'd be a Wagner or Jedward. I'm happy with that.
I love a little bit.
And be Millionaire.
But what about if you were ridiculed because you were Liz Truss and you trashed the whole economy and then had the audacity to talk around like you can talk with any authority whatsoever?
It's hard to pick that because I don't think I would do that. So it's hard to...
I'd like to think you wouldn't.
No.
I think we'd be less
you know
friends.
what I mean? Like shitting myself in public, that's you know what I mean? That's feasible. or
I
being
love
a
this. I
Vagner.
love this. It's less embarrassing to have shat yourself in public than to be Liz Truss, and I could
Yeah.
not agree more. That is bob on.
Yeah.
My favourite thing
But sorry,
that
this-
Liz Truss ever did, though, was compete against that iceberg
Oh, there we go.
lettuce. And the lettuce won.
Yeah, and lose.
That is as far as the legacy
What
goes.
an embarrassment to our country she was. Is.
I love how
Anyway.
angry it's got. The tone's changed. I love it.
That's enough political chat, but oh my god.
You've signed into
Next
the
question,
Politics
yes.
Now podcast.
Why am I on this podcast?
Name me
I
a
am
profession that's more ridiculous than politicians. Come on now.
Podcast presenter?
Influencers.
Yeah, some of them are pretty ridiculous. Contestants for maths?
Yeah.
Do you say contestants for maths?
Maths.
For Married at First Sight?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I've got to appreciate.
I thought you said
those people
maths,
for the
as in-
entertainment, though. I really do. I was having this conversation the other day. Like, they put themselves through some like mental, like, in terms of just their well-being, they really put themselves in the brink of danger.
Oh, completely.
just to
I
entertain
often turn to Amy and I'm like, do they? This is like, don't they have like a welfare team to say this is psychologically damaging now? Like, we should not let this
We
happen.
should protect this individual. They should. They really should. Like, but I think
But
that's the
they're like,
nature of
oh, I like the
entertainment.
ratings.
Yeah,
Why does every podcast have this segment in it now?
because Matt.
That no one cares about.
Oh my god! Believe you me, we should do like a side.
I
podcast.
think you'll find Kellini and I care about Married at First Sight.
You should have your separate podcast where people care about that.
We'll invite
'Cause
you.
I don't.
to share about how much you don't
No.
care about it.
Yes. Next question.
Next question, please.
How come?
Because you don't shut up anyway, so
No,
I've learned.
Maybe
how
I
to.
don't wanna.
How much money? This isn't a Kelly. This is going to be a paddling.
Oh,
It could be in my question. How much money would someone have to pay you to sleep with Donald Trump?
There is not enough money. There is just not. That man is so foul
Yeah.
inside and out. I just could not let him inside and out.
Yeah, he is the definition of. He is so dangerous, isn't he? Yeah, God no.
But whether you sleep with him or not, he's going to still be the same, isn't he? So you might as well make some money out of it and then just do it.
You wouldn't sleep with Donald Trump for money.
Yeah, make me a millionaire, I'll do it.
Shut
And then
up.
I'd be ridiculed for it and get more money. Yeah.
Like,
Win-win.
money?
Was it
How
Stormy
much money?
Daniels?
Name your. It is Stormy
Look at me
Daniels.
knowing politics and prostitutes and stuff.
5 million.
Porn stars, I think.
5 million.
£5 million to sleep with Donald
That would
Trump.
be my mastermind
Yeah.
segment. Politicians, prostitutes, and
As long as I'm-
please.
God.
Ideally, I'd be doing the sleeping. He'd
Are we
be doing-
talking about literally have a snooze and a nap? Oh,
No, sadly not.
Then definitely not.
Otherwise, it'd be a lot less than that if I'm just
Kelly,
sleeping next to him.
is there a number in the world? Is there like 500 million that would do it?
No.
Someone offered you £1 billion to sleep with Donald Trump,
Mate,
you
there are
wouldn't do
some
it.
things that are not for sale, and there are some things that are not for sale
Yeah.
for certain people. So,
£1 billion.
And there are some things a psychologist cannot fix.
at what point is someone going to
£1 billion, get it closed.
Psychological welfare.
Yeah.
Donald Trump could go to town on me for £1 billion. He could,
There's the episode title.
he could do whatever he wanted to me for £1 billion. Jesus. They could film it live on TV for £1 billion.
Oh no, that's hideous.
Really? It's £1 billion.
Yeah.
That
I haven't
makes
got
it
much to add on this topic because it's a straight
Yeah,
hell
I'm with
no.
her.
makes it
It's a
pretty.
straight hell no.
Well,
I mean,
£5 million, I'd do
what,
it.
you've gone from 1
So that was a
billion
quick
to
fire one.
5 million.
No, I'd say I'd let him do whatever he wants to me for £1 billion. If it was just, you know what I
Okay,
mean,
so what's the
the,
limits
the
of what he
normal
can do?
intercourse, then £5 million.
I don't want to know what your brain would be happy to accept for $1 billion. I really, really, really don't want to know.
No, you
Who's
don't.
doing-
Let's
who's
hope there's
doing-
not a question.
Can I just? Where does the finger? Whose
Giving
is the
or
finger
receiving?
and whose is the goal?
Well, hopefully
The
I'm the
whole.
hopefully I'm the finger. If it
5
preference
million, you're the finger. Okay.
Yeah.
How much to be?
to be the whole. Oh, I don't know. After I've got into it, I might, you know what I mean, into swapping anyway. But yeah, double it.
Once I'm in the swing of things, it
Jesus.
might just enter naturally.
Yeah.
Forget the 5 million. I'm having fun now.
Yeah.
Paul's thinking.
See you again next week, Donald.
You'll get a book deal to make another 5 million at least.
Exactly, and then I'd be ridiculed and then get more money from your little crap thing from last time. I'd be loaded. You can have 2 chairs, Kelly. 2 chairs.
Every time you enjoyed the fruits of your money, you'd be reminded where it came from. You'd be driving around in a nice car and be like,
I won't think about that much. I'll just be fine.
You wouldn't be able to sit down well in your car, though, would you? Get a little donut.
Well, not for the first week. If I swapped,
I mean, I think I'm over-crediting Donald in that department, maybe.
I think you are. I reckon that the Donald is a micro P all day long.
He's got that SME? No, SDE.
Small dick energy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He definitely has.
I like how Alex knew what it was and I didn't.
Because you've got it, Paul.
I have SDE, but lost the E when I had kids.
You've got SDD.
That was
Small dick deprivation.
Next question. So you're both sleeping with Donald for free and I'm doing it for 5 million,
yeah?
No. Oh, hold on. I nearly said I'd do it for 0. I meant there are £0 that could have me do that.
Doing it.
That's ridiculous.
I strongly decline.
You are both ridiculous.
That's a hard no. Thank you.
Oh, this is from someone off TikTok. Sean, why don't moths just come out in the day when all they do is go to the light? Do you know what? I think we need facts, Kelly, here.
Do you know what? I
Wow.
was late and I overslept and I'm disorientated in my facts, so I can definitely pull something up. But thank you, Sean, for that question. Sean,
Thank you, Sean.
TikTok.
Yeah, cheers, Sean. Some interaction. Why do moths? Is it the intensity of the light?
I feel
Because it obviously.
and I'm not saying bad about moths. That I'm a strong lover of moths. Okay.
No moths are going to write in and cancel you for this, Kelly. If you were about to say moths are stupid.
No, moths are not stupid, but they are delicate little things, right? Have you ever seen a moth just twitch out because you touched it?
And then you get that weird powder on your fingers.
Powdered, and then they're going into like
You've been
they're going into,
powdered.
like, a shock, and all you've done is try to just befriend the moth.
Do you think, here's a question, do you think there is daytime moths, but we don't see them because they're just flying to the sun?
Could be. Or it could be that they, I don't know, moths aren't built for lots of UV light.
Okay, question.
Can you hear my cat?
Who's is the yawning kitten? Yeah, I heard him.
Not even in this room, so God knows how we can hear them.
I don't think that moths are any different in the day than in the night time, but I think we will credit all flying things that look moth-like to moths in the night time because we expect it there.
What? Say it again, sorry.
Bear with me. So, I don't think moths go anywhere. I think they exist in the day as they do in the evening. Maybe they have a preference for darker spaces, so they might exist, in the shadows. But...
Okay. Hold on. If they're out during the day, then other things that are out in the day can see them and eat them. So like birds and stuff, they're less likely to be eaten at night.
And that's why they come out.
So maybe they're like, they're less likely to be predated? What's the word? Eaten?
Are moths just chill as fuck when there's no light?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Are they just alright? Do they just lose this shit because they see the light and go, wow?
I wonder why they love the light and just, constantly spat into it all the time.
Maybe
Kelly, where's the facts?
You don't see moths because they're always trying to fly to the sun.
Literally said that.
That is the question as well.
Oops. Sorry. I'm back in the
So you're just
room.
repeating things now.
Okay. So, facts about moths in daytime. And moths come in all shapes and sizes, and some don't even look like moths at all. The clearwing moths, for instance, look like wasps. Wow! To stop predators from attacking them.
Ooh.
Awesome. I told you they were pretty
predator related.
You can find moths during the day, but it depends on the species of moth. So
okay.
I think, it's a huge
So what are the British ones
Oh, you want
called?
some British daytime moths? I can give you some British daytime moths.
You know
So
what?
you're the one person on the planet that has Googled the word
British.
combination British daytime
Daytime
moths
moth.
today. No one else is ever Googling that.
Well, people should, because let me tell you, there are some beautiful little bugs on here.
Google's putting you on a watch list. I'm going to Google why do moths not come out during
You
the
can
day.
do that, but sir, it will give you the same answer because my fact-checking and fact-finding missions are the best of the best.
Many moths are nocturnal. They do fly in the daytime. Oh yeah, I think I got the same link as you.
Google's the same.
But let's be honest, yeah.
Oh, and moths navigate by the moon, which is
Wow.
why they mistake lamps for moonlight.
I mean, the moon is not that bright. But saying that, there are lots of animals that navigate themselves by the moon. For example, turtles, especially when they're breeding or they're being born. And because of traffic in the cities, they're drawn backwards into the city. And that's why there's a reduction in population of these creatures.
Don't turtles come out in the day?
No, they do, but I'm just talking about the like breeding habits and their birthing
Okay.
habits. So they'll go towards the moon, but they get sucked in by the city and the light. And this happens with a lot of different animals. So then they get run over in traffic. They get just, there was a big thing about human populations and animals. I think it was David Attenborough. And it was a fascinating.
I think you're describing the plotline of Zootropolis.
Yes, I've been mistaken. It was Pixar's Zootropolis.
My knowledge comes from DreamWorks and Disney, and I do not apologise for
my
it.
turtle knowledge
Wasn't
is
it-
from Finding Nemo, dude.
Wasn't it eels where they didn't know how they reproduced, and they just said they swam off somewhere, and then when they came back, there was babies, and they never knew
Eels?
for ages.
I
Eels.
heard something similar, but I don't remember this. Go on, tell us more.
I don't know anymore. That's it. That's as much as I've got. I was
That was the
hoping Fact
expected
Kelly
facts.
would be like, "Oh yes, I know,"
Was it a type of eel?
and then would know more. Eely eels.
Eely eels. Okay, so there's more than.
I don't know
one
how many
type
eels
of
you
eel.
think I know.
Okay.
Wow, how many eels are there? Do you know any different types of eels? What a question that
Moray
is.
eel?
Name me a type of eel.
Jellied eels
That's a food.
and non-jellied eels.
You've got the moray eel, which is like a shocking. They're the ones that are depicted. Again, my knowledge comes from Disney in Little Mermaid.
The
Flotsam and
ones that
Jetsam.
hang around
I feel
with.
like their names are. Might be wrong.
What's the name?
You,
Ariel.
No, your woman, the sea
No.
witch, Ursula.
Ursula, that's it. Ariel.
Well, thank you, Sean, for that slight trip into Discovery Channel.
Yeah. Should we
Much
see if we can have
appreciated.
one last quick question, or do you reckon we don't
One
have
quickie.
time?
Yeah, entice us.
Let's hope there is a quickie. Hope it's something easy.
Would you sleep with Donald Trump? No.
We already have.
That's how Paul's driving around in his Ferrari. With a donut sat on his donut.
That's a nice quickie. Would you rather lose your job or lose your house? That's not my question. That's definitely not my question.
It's not mine either.
Question.
I'd go on and count.
So, do you want me to re-ask it? Would you rather lose your house or lose your job? And I'll set the parameters of the discussion in my favour as we go along.
Okay.
Okay, go
I'd
for
rather
it.
lose
What's
my
your
job.
choice?
Lose my job.
Yeah, I'd lose my job all day long
Just get a
compared to
new
losing
job.
this house. I've worked hard enough for this house to get to this point. I like it. It's my
Yeah.
home.
Just get a new job.
Although I do know people that are just like, I live anywhere. A house to a house, just bricks and mortar, don't care. But not for me. This is my home now. And yeah.
I assume when you say lose your house, it instantly goes to then me, the family are on the streets, yeah?
Yeah.
So therefore, yeah, I'd get lose my job. They can say you need to get out of your house. I wouldn't for a while. By that time, I'd got a job and keep the house. It's fine.
By that time, you slept with Donald Trump, bought a new house.
My life, I'm getting ridiculed. It's fine. And then this house will be gone, and I'd have a new house. But I wouldn't be homeless.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I'd give up the job. Wouldn't you give up your job,
I
Cal?
think
Or are you not that
I
attached to your
love my
house?
house, but I haven't put in the work for it to be a home yet. But that's coming. So I think like when it's done, I'll be sad. But I think the job impacts the house.
Hold on. When it's a home, You still haven't put the work in. I've put up every bloody picture, TV stand, every spice rack, every mirror in the house. I'm making it more of a home.
Why haven't
I
you fixed the
hated
chair
other
yet then, if
stuff.
you're around
Yes,
there all the time?
Alex, why haven't you fixed it? Let's just deflect. Why haven't you fixed it?
The toilet roll holder. I had to sit through Kelly and Luke pretending to have a poo to see where they wanted to reach
I'm
to get the
left-handed.
toilet
okay,
roll.
that
Luke
makes
is
sense now. It
right-handed.
makes sense
It's
now.
a very difficult situation to be in.
Yeah. One's a back wiper, one's a stand-up wiper. It's like...
And we found out Alex's toilet habits just in that moment as well, which were...
18 seconds.
No, I was confused by why they were simulating certain things. I was like, that's not how you do it. I was like, well, it turns out that's how they do it.
Maybe I toilet
What,
wrong,
poo?
maybe Alex toilets wrong. But what I learned is people toilet differently.
Alex
People
barely
do toilet differently.
Alex barely toilets.
Toilet a lot.
He's insane.
Yeah, Paul's somebody that can't go for a poo quicker than like 20 minutes.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy the time. Alex once beat an advert. That's insane. That's mad.
I think if you're taking longer for a poo than an advert, then you never really needed that poo. Like it should be on its way
What?
out by the time you get to the toilet. You shouldn't be like waiting.
So you agree that it should be advert
Yeah,
length?
like an advert's like what, 40 seconds? Should be out.
Yeah. You poo in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Quicker.
It's gotta be. Why are you
That's
on the toilet
mad.
if it's not there to go?
I don't know.
I love how we've just segued from, well, you lose your job or lose your home via me saying, well, no, we said house. A house becomes a home by me putting stuff up. Now we're talking about how
Okay,
people wipe
so
their
let's,
asses.
let's just
But surely you lose your job,
rewind
don't you?
and go back.
And you just get a new job.
No, because if I lose the job, I lose the house. Whereas if I lose the house, I don't lose the job. So one can equate to both, and then one equates to just itself.
So
But
where
you
do you?
get another
Okay,
job.
so you're homeless now. All the pressure you're going to put on people.
Alex.
Exactly. All the pressure you're putting on Alex.
I'm glad I'm your choice, girls. Thank you.
And that's with your dog and with Luke.
Absolutely. We're all bundling
So-
into this room.
Yeah.
Alex.
And I'd be more delighted about one of those two coming than the other.
The podcast would be over because he'd have had enough of you. Why are you ruining my dream with your selfish ways, Kelly?
Me too. Okay, I lost my house, and why are we making this about you? I'm the homeless person here.
Yeah, but also
Oh,
the
that's
fact
fine.
that we're all married, like our partners still have jobs, which keeps
Yeah.
the world
That's true.
turning.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could pursue my dream of being a jobless forager. So
There you go. Weird dream, but
No,
there
I
you
love my
go.
job. I have the most amazing job in the world. I'd hate to lose my job, but I'd hate to lose my house. And I think if I lose my job, can I get my job back in the same place? Will they take me back?
You asked the question.
Then
We
yes,
go by
then
your
everything
rules.
works out for me.
I'm back, baby.
I lost it for a week.
I only left a day ago, and I'm back.
That's how I leave most jobs. I turn up in the end eventually.
quicker than a pop to the toilet.
No, not Paul's pop.
Go on, Alex. Not mine, yeah. That takes a lot longer than that. See us out, Alex. See us out.
Righty ho, guys. We hope you enjoyed episode number insert here. And we look forward to speaking to you again next week. In the meantime, tell every single person in your network, in your family, at your workplace that you found this amazing new podcast. It's called the I Can't Believe You Asked It. The people are great, the questions are even better, and the debate is really good. So, like us, subscribe us, listen to us a few times. You know, there's hidden bits in there. Listen to us backwards, forwards, sideways. We don't care. We'll see you next week.
If you listen
would.
to us backwards, I
Share.
go to gold. So get that done.
Gold.
Bye.